Just ask. Hello to all First Arts friends watching and to anyone else who has deliberately or accidentally ended up here. My mum is 81 and I had to tell her off the other day. The shoe is on the other foot now. She went out to get her prescription despite both of her kind neighbours offering to run errands for her. Her excuse, I didn't want to be a burden. The point I made to her and make to anyone who should be staying in at the moment is that people like to help, and I feel a real sense of community spirit at the moment, maybe because now we do have the time. Her going out not only put herself in harm's way, but also could potentially add to the burden on the NHS if she takes on well as a result. She has since taken this on board. We are trying to arrange some deliveries for her, and she knows to ask for help. Why would she need to be told? Why would she not want to ask for help? Another elderly neighbour said, it's hard for our generation to ask for help. And I do feel it is a matter of not wanting to do something or ask someone to do something that she's capable of doing herself. But she and our more vulnerable family members and neighbours need to acknowledge that, at the minute, they can't go out and do it for themselves. Far be it from me to accuse my own mother of pride, but maybe there is a little bit of that too. To ask for help is to admit that we need it, to acknowledge that I am not in control and I must depend on another to meet my needs. Not something we easily admit to in our self-sufficient society. I am the master of my own destiny. I can achieve anything in life. No one's going to stop me. Funny, the Bible does say, I can do everything. But the full sentence is, I can do everything through him who strengthens me. In other words, I can only do everything if I ask for God's help. Why would we not ask for his help? Why would we continue to go through life in our own strength when God, the creator of the whole world, has promised to help us? Has to be pride again. I've got this. I'm in control. No one's going to tell me what I can or can't do. Perhaps this microscopic virus that's making us scared at the minute will actually bring us to our senses. We are not in control. We don't got this. And we actually we kind of do have to listen to other people telling us what we can and can't do for our own safety and that of others. Maybe now is the time for all of us to reach out for help from the one source who is all powerful. The Bible says we all have a disease in us called sin. Like pride, it has an eye in the middle and it stops us from doing right in God's eyes and separates us from his love and comfort. And it's a disease that we can't do anything about. No amount of good deeds will take it away. There's a famous painting of Jesus standing outside a door knocking, inspired by Revelations 3 verse 20, where Jesus says, here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, and he with me. Now, fortunately that is not a literal door, because if anyone knocks at your door right now, don't bring them in and have a meal with them. The interesting thing about the painting of Jesus at the door is that there's no doorknob on the outside. Jesus is knocking and offering to come in, and the door with no knob represents your heart or your life. You can choose to go through life trying to live it on your own, or you can choose to accept that you need help. Ask God to forgive you for the sin in your life and give over control to Jesus. And he says he will come in and bless your life. Please remember at this time, ask for help. People are well-meaning and would much rather give you a hand and keep you safe than see you struggle on and get this virus. And remember too, Jesus offers us help for the sin problem that we can't solve ourselves. Open up the door of your life and accept his help.